Flickering candle bay, whiskey whispers on my lips like a long lost prayer. Morning dove outside weeps, but nobody there. Every echo in the hall, a memory dressed in rust. Me of echoes of me at dusk, in the arms of echoes, where my secrets lay bare. Time just sifts through the smoke scented air, lost in the whispers of the songs I used to sing, tangled in the bittersweet that yesteryears bring. Once danced with love under moon so bold. Now I'm just a spectator to the stories I've told. Your ghost in the corner fades from my sight, left me here in this perpetual twilight. Every laughter we shared, now a silent hush. Here in the arms of echoes of me at dusk, in the arms of echoes where my secrets lay bare. Time just sifts through the smoke scented air, lost in the whispers of the songs I used to sing, tangled in the bittersweet yesteryears bring. Oh, how the rain speaks in tongues so murmuring secrets in its silvery core, a dance of drops on the window, a rhythmic fuzz plays the softest lullaby by the dusk's gentle touch. In the arms of echoes, I find my release. In the solace of the night, I chord my peace. Here's where I hold you, in the quiet unseen, in the arms of echoes, under the twilight sheen, fading out like the day into the night's gentle caress. In the arms of echoes of me, in the whispers of dust, confess.
Everybody's gay cake tonight.
In the blue hue of a The candles glow, this back street bar where lost souls go. Rain taps the window in rhythmic sorrow, echoing heartbeats of yesterday's morrow. Whispers of broken heart alone, silent screams in the smoky tone, drowning in the depths of a bourbon sea, where shadows of your memory cling to me. There was laughter once, bright as morning light, now just ghostly echoes of that night. You promised forever, then you slipped away, leaving shattered dreams at the break of day. Whispers of broken heart alone, silent screams in the smoky tone, drowning in the depths of bourbon sea, where shadows of your memory cling to me. Oh, the mirror shows a face grown old from care, traces of you in the silver of my hair. Each glass of whiskey, a bitter tear we share. In the silence, I dance with your ghost instead. Whispers of broken heart alone, soft and tender, a love never grown, fading in the night like a song unsung. Whispers of a broken heart, forever young. Candle flickers out, the story's told in the whispers of a heart forever cold. By the flicker of a lone candle's flame, in the haze of some whiskey drowned room, I find my pen spilling blue as the rain, each drop a story, a prelude to gloom. Silent shadows tap against the window pane as I write to the rhythm of our doom. Letters to done with you again, my love. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. whispers of a dove, telling tales of how my spirit once flew. Now it's just smoke circles I'm blowing above, letters to done with you, fading from view. We danced 'neath the stars of a younger night. Your eyes held promises deeper than blues, but morning came quick, brought the harsh daylight, and truth untold turned into silent cues. What once was so right, now an endless fight. A heart can only take so many brews. Letters to done with you again, my dear. Ink bleeds like my heart used to bleed for you. Echoes in the air, fading like old fear. Memories of a love that wasn't true. Now it's just me and this old mirror here. Letters to done with you, with no adieu. Oh, in the quiet hum of the neon lights, I see our ghosts in the corner booth, laughing, crying through immortal nights. Your lies, my truths. These letters, my solace, my right to sever yesterday's uncool. Letters to done with you again, it's clear. Ink dries like the tears that I cried for you. Softly as the smoke fades, so does my fear. Through the hurt, my soul's finding something new. One last letter, then I leave you, my dear. Letters to done with you, finally through. Here in the candlelight, I shed my last tear, a whispered goodbye to a love once true. In the flicker of a candle, where shadows start to play, silence wraps its arms around as night swallows the day. Old letters scattered across the floor, ink faded into time, each word a heavy sigh that feeds these midnight blues in my mind. Oh, these letters, they haunt me with whispers soft and cruel, memories like whiskey burning through this weary fool, dancing alone in the ghost light, with only shadows to find, lost in the echoes of my heart, the midnight blues in my mind. There was laughter once and music, time it turned its back on us, left love so undefined. Now all that's left is the resonance of midnight blues in my mind. All these letters, they haunt me with whispers soft and cruel, memories like a whiskey burning through this weary fool, dancing alone in the ghost light with only shadows to find, lost in the echoes of my heart, the midnight blues in my mind. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin, every drop a reminder of what might have been. The storm inside keeps raging, to the past I'm resigned, holding on to a love that's only blue notes left behind. All these letters still haunt me, they whisper soft and cruel, these memories like whiskey, this pain the midnight fuel, here in the dim light fading with these shadows intertwined. I find peace among the pages, the midnight blues in my mind, eternal, soft and slowly fading, the midnight blues in my mind. In the corner booth under flickering neon light, velvet shadows dance alone tonight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, paper and pen, my solace in the dead. Every line a shiver, every word a tear, right into you who used to sit so near. Letters to a broken heart in silence, for their dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words, bleeding ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. Time slipped, a slow song winding down from the days where I wore love's crown. Your laughter faded into the past, to start penning pain directly to your heart. Letters to a broken heart in silence, folded dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These are words, bleeding ink drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. I remember rain on that old window pane, echoes of our voices, a sweet refrain. But time turned love from warm to cold. In the story of us, all things left untold. Now it's just me and these silent cries, riding under stormy sorrowed skies. Letters to a broken heart, in the silence we part, each word a beat from a fading heart. In the quiet, where your ghost still sways, I find you in the smoke of my endless days. Whispered goodbyes in ink-drenched lament, a love once bright, now just a faint scent, softly fading just like candlelight in a silence. I lose you to the night. Last call echoes, empty glasses shine, streets wet with whispers of the rain. In that dim glow behind the bar's old line, I saw your shadow flicker, felt that pain. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour where lost loves belong. We danced through dreams on worn-out wooden floors. Your laughter mingled with the smoky air. Now each creak sounds through closed and lonely doors, a ghost of rhythm we no longer share. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our faded weary song. Whiskey couldn't drown the tears I'd find in that haunting hour where lost loves belong. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows tall. My heart's a room with empty chairs, that's all. Echoes of our past, the subtle ache. With every silent sip I take. When I saw you at 2 a.m. in my mind, the jukebox played our old sweet aching song. No drink could blur the memories unkind in that quiet bar where my soul drifts and longs. Where lost loves belong. Dim lit room where shadows dance alone. A glass of whiskey resting on the table. Rain whispers secrets on the window at midnight. In this old chair where memories and ghosts entwine, held in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. Lost tunes humming on the breeze of bygone times. That lonesome clock keeps ticking, but my heart's confined in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. Echoes of laughter, the fragrance of your smoke, promises that crumbled like aged paper in the fire. Now every song just drags me down a darker road where light of our old flame fights to retire. Held in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. Lost tunes humming on the breeze of bygone times. That lonesome clock keeps ticking, but my heart's confined in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. Oh, but darling, there's a sorrow in the joy and the courage in my soul is just a ploy. Your shadow, it still lingers ever coy in the silence of the night. You're still my boy, held in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. The curtain falls, but the play never unwinds. As the piano fades, your echo is left behind, forever in the arms of unshaken love, intertwined, softly fading like a candle in the wind, undefined. Here in this corner booth, drapes in velvet blue, candle flickers painting ghosts upon the wall. Whiskey whispers on my breath, caressing memories of you. Echoed footsteps your laughter still recalls. I'm dancing with the silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grave. Each step a story, that tender thrill. Here in the stillness I find your trace. The night that you left, the stars were veiled in sorrow, soft lament. The moon hung low, too heavy with my heart. Our picture smiled, but your eyes had turned away, leaving love's melody to play its part. I'm dancing with the silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Every move a story, the silent thrill. Here in the quiet I seek your face. Oh, this dance floor knows my deepest secrets. As I waltz through the shadows, through my tears, a single rose, your fragrance lingers near. I'm holding on to what's left of yesteryear, still dancing with a silent room so still, lost in the solace of your absence embrace. Every tear a note in this haunting chill. Here in the silence I dance in place, just dancing, just whispering till light does gray. In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on tired walls. Whiskey breath, a silent confession in the corners of the smoky hall. Velvet night wraps its arms around as the clock ticks out of sight. Here I am at the mercy of the blue, on the edge of dreams of you. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, your shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Once laughter filled these echoing spaces, your hand warm in mine. But time's cruel just left silence in your place, a cruel unyielding line. The music plays a tune that bleeds, a love that was once so right. Now I'm swaying alone under the pale moon, dreaming dreams I cannot fight. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one whispers as they pass. This empty chair, this glass of rye, a shadow in the light. I'm living on the edge of dreams of you tonight. Oh, the years rush by like a river wild, but your voice a distant cry. In the quiet of the night, I hear the echoes of our last goodbye. There's no solace in the bottom of this glass, no end to this long night. Just me and the ghost of your touch in the afterglow's fading light. Heartbreak drips like rain on old stained glass. Every memory a ghost, each one a whisper from the past. This empty room, this life of might have been your face in black and white. I'm forever on the edge of dreams of you, lost in the echoes of us tonight. Just me on the edge of dreams of you tonight. In the dim light of the last call, there's a haze. Whispers flow like spirits beside the mahogany glaze. Rain taps on the window with its old fingers cold, while I sit with my memories in the shadows, they unfold. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped inside and laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. The night wore on, the world softly spun. Beneath those harsh words, we couldn't outrun. Your eyes a mirror of regret under neon lights blurred, spoke more than the whiskey could ever infer. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped inside and laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. There in the smoky room, that's lost to romance. And I reach for the comfort of what used to be, only finding the night had taken you from me. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. All the love we had, now a quiet thrill fading slowly like the night when I saw drunk confessions still. So let the candles burn low, let the rain wash away the words that we said and the price we paid. And in the heart of the night, I still feel the chill when I saw drunk confessions, when the world stood still.
The corner booth beneath, in striped lights gleam, velvet shadows dress the room, while my heart treads in a dream. A glass of whiskey, fingers curled, lips a whisper to the cold, the echo of laughter long since passed beneath the tales untold. On the edge of whiskey nights and silence, I find my soul unbound, echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. We dance beneath the moon's shy gaze to a tune meant just for two. Your eyes held promises deeper than the night's darkest hue, but morning found me alone with nothing but the taste of bittersweet goodbye and the love we led to waste. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound, echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. Now the rain taps out your rhythm against the glass it plays, a melody of should have been coloring my lonely grays. Perhaps the whiskey's just a veil to hide the tears that fall, or maybe it's a lighthouse guiding me through this squall. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, where my whispers caress the past, I'm a ghost in my own stories, in a role that's overcast. Every sip of memory drowning, yet in this quiet I reclaim the love that we once kindled, now just embers in the flame. On the edge of whiskey nights, I whisper love and fade. faded glow of a whiskey bar's neon light. I found your letters, yellowed but unbowed by night. Each word a footprint in the velvet dust, where my dreams lay with the rust. Seeing fan stirs the spirits like ghosts in the smoke, reminding me of what we've lost and what we spoke. Oh, you left me strong as the dust fell down. Let us scatter like leaves upon the ground. With every word that bled from your pen, I felt a part of my soul break, yet mend again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows long in the silence after the storm, where we belong. We danced through nights that promised more than they gave, till that autumn evening when you became a wave, crashing away from the safety of my shore, leaving love's wreckage, hearts to prey on the floor. Now each sip of sorrow under the bar's dim light brings back the chill of that inevitable night. Oh, you left me strong as the dusk fell down. Let us scatter like leaves upon the ground. With every word that bled from your pen, I felt a part of my soul break, yet mend again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows long in the silence after the storm, where we belong. Now the rain taps gently on the window pane, like your fingertips, it drums up old pain. Somewhere in the echoes I find your laugh, lost between the lines of your epitaph. In the solitude of shadows I trace your face, a memory time won't dare erase. Oh, you left me strong as the dusk fell down. Let us scattered like old dreams on the ground. With every word that bled from your pen, I learned to live, to lose, and love again. Candlelight flickers, now just a gentle song, a soft goodbye to the place where we belong. A slow, soft fade as I walk away strong. In the corner of a room where candlelight dances, echoes the linger, piano plays in a bar.
each word a whisper, each sentence a shadow, painting your face in my memory's dim light. From letters to ashes to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. We used to dream under the vast starlit quiet, but dreams like glass shattered silent in the night. What changed was not just the love, but the laughter. Now just hollow echoes where our spirits used to soar. From letters to ashes to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. Oh, the clock ticks and I hear the soft murmur of what could have been a ghost dancing alone. Each tick a reminder, each talk a heartbreaking. Your absence a shroud, my solace in the moon's pale glow. From letters to ashes to armor in silence, my tears find the rhythm, the blues in the rain. Wearing scars like medals, a warrior's silence, echoing forever in love's haunting refrain. In the corner of an old bar, under dim and flickering lights, velvet shadows drape the room where I drown out the nights. A glass of whiskey resting weary in my trembling hand. Soft echoes in the hallway speak a language I understand. Behind those echoes in the hall, in smoke, lies every whisper, word we ever spoke. Now every melody sounds like a heart that's broke. 25 steps away from where my dreams
25 steps away from where my dreams awoke. There's a stain on the bar where your drink used to stand, a scratch in the wood like a mark from your hand. I'm clinging to what's gone, but it's fading too fast in the echoes. I see our reflections in the glass. Behind those echoes in the hall and smoke, each whisper a memory, all the words we spoke. Now every tune's a reminder of the promise we broke. Just 25 steps in the shadows, where my heart woke, fading out like the last note of a song never spoke. Through the panes of that old bar, shadows dance low and slow under a chorus of distant stars. The air's thick with tale, swallowed by the night. My glass a prison of whiskey, amber and tight. In the arms of drunk confessions, in silence, where secrets hide and hearts speak their violence. The truth slips out a tender, broken song in the arms of silence, where all the ghosts belong. You whisper low under the breath of a fading tune, promises like smoke vanishing too soon. What changed was not the night, but the mask we wore underneath the neon glow. We weren't who we were before. In the arms of drunk confessions, in silence, where secrets hide and hearts speak their violence. The truth slips out a tender, broken song in the arms of silence, where all the ghosts belong. Oh, memory finds me tangled in blue smoke, your eyes like stormy skies where my hopes awoke. Each sip a reminder, each silence a plea, that the night would bind your broken whispers to me.
defiance. Here lies the truth in the quiet after the storm, in the arms of silence, where once souls are reborn, fading out like the last candle's light. In the arms of silence, we find our night.
In the flicker of a candle's last breath in the room, silhouettes dancing, ghosts in the gloom, whiskey whispers on my lips, tales untold, heart heavy, bound by the love I still hold. Streetlight shadows stretch like the years that have flown, here on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams, moonlight in my glass spilling silver beams, echoes of laughter, a haunting sweet tone, living on the edge of unshaken love alone. Remember in your eyes a stormy sky's thread, promises made in twilight we met. Then came the morning, harsh light of day, revealed the truth, you were drifting away. Left with a heart no more than a stone, stranded on the edge of unshaken love alone. Oh, how the night sighs with the weight of dreams, moonlight in my glass spilling silver beams, echoes of laughter, a haunting sweet tone, living on the edge of unshaken love. How every raindrop's a memory that stings, each note in this smoky bar a pain that clings. Yet in my soul a fire fiercely has grown, burning on the edge of unshaken love. No, so let the night whisper, let it moan and keen. I'm cradling shadows where light has been, savoring the stillness of love's undertone, breathing on the edge of unshaken love alone. Echoes fade out like the last candle's glow, on the edge of unshaken love I let go.
In the flicker of a candlelight, the shadows know my name. Whiskey whisper in the corner booth,
where once we played our game. The rain taps out your rhythms on the dim and dusty pane. Here in this old bar, where every glass is stained with pain, let us leave love, now just ashes in the smoke. I pen my heart in ink and fire, but never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses in a heart that broke. We dance beneath the starless skies, our spirits wild and free. But time it turned as sharply as a dagger's cruel decree. Your promises like ghosts that linger past the midnight toll left me with a barroom full of dreams and a bleeding soul. Led us to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke. I pen my heart in ink and fire, but never spoke. Through the haze and the burn, where my quiet hopes awoke, all I have are tear-stained verses in a heart that broke. Oh, the night's embrace holds memories like the piano plays our tune, each note a whisper of the past under a waning moon. How I long to tell you all the words my lips could never say. Now they're just echoes in the songs that drift and then decay. Letters to unshaken love, now just ashes in the smoke, fading like the candles end when all the lights are spoke. In the silence of the after hours, where my heart once spoke, here I hold our memories until the dawn of warmth. Softly now, a last emotional note. In the corner of this dim-lit room, where shadows sway to whispered blues, candlelight flickers painting ghosts upon the walls. There's a photograph, worn and tattered, a frozen smile from days that mattered, trapped beneath the dusty frame of time's relentless crawl. Oh, how the years, they used to be. Was it yesterday we laughed so wildly, hearts unchained and running free? Or just a dream from which I woke to find the dawn so cold? Your whiskey kiss, a sweet deception, promise shelter, then reflection of a solitude that crept in as the night grew old. Oh, how the years, they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph, memories gray. Heartstrings tug with a silent plea, bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Now I hear the rain, soft serenade, a melody for the love we made, echoing through the cracks of my weathered soul. Each drop a tear from heaven's eye, mourning what we let slip by, a symphony of sorrow in a lonely empty hole. Oh, how the years, they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph, memories gray. Heartstrings tug with a silent plea, bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Just a whisper now, a fading light in the silence of my heart tonight. Flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the wall. My room's a stage for memories where silent whispers fall. Paper and pen in my trembling hands, pouring out my soul. Each letter a bottled message set adrift in sorrows told. To what I couldn't say tonight, words lost in the maze of my heart's quiet fight. The ink bleeds more than my eyes dare to show. In these letters, the truths I'll never let go. Once laughter filled the evening, now it's just the rain that taps against my window pane, playing a somber refrain. Your ghost lingers in the silence between each line I write, echoes of our lost love that vanished into the night. Letters to what I but it's just another bandage over wounds that stretch a mile. In every sip of memory, in every drop a tear, a toast to what we could have had, to love that's disappeared. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight. My heart's quiet confession in the low candlelight. With every word, a part of me you'll always know. In these letters where my hidden truths flow. In these letters I let my hidden truths flow. In the twilight of a room where shadows start to climb, candle flickers casting spell, old clock keeps the time. Whispers of the velvet night, they murmur low and kind. That's when I saw nostalgia there in corners of my mind. Oh, it hits me like a train on a track that's lost and gone. Melodies in minor keys where my heartstrings are drawn. Echoes of the love we had, now whispers in the wind. Every note a memory where sorrow's deeply pinned. Once laughter filled these empty halls, now silence holds its reign. Your ghost, it dances through the walls in the patter of the rain. A photograph, a faded rose, the pain fresh as the stain. We were the storm that never calmed, the endless aching vein. Oh, it hits me like a train on a track that's lost and gone. Melodies in minor keys where my heartstrings are drawn. Echoes of the love we had, now whispers in the wind. Every note my mind. It was every piece of us that time will never find.